Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, today we will get the remaining Pokemon from the Duel Square here in Pyrite Town. And indeed, this guy has a very interesting Ghost-type Pokemon. Yes, one that was the butt of many jokes in Sugar Conroy's Let's Play. And indeed, I want to put this one on my team as well. Yes. Namely, Misdreavus. Misdreavus is the shadow Pokemon that indeed we have here. So that's the one we want. The main reason, because it has the Levitate ability. So for example, if I try to use Quilava's dig ability on Misdreavus, it would not work at all. Because it is a ground type move. So, with that in mind, I probably want to move over to Quagsire here. Because Quilava is not going to do much. Although it doesn't know, it hasn't learned its, I'm not sure if it's learned its, anything. The other reason why I want Misdreavus on my team is because of Confuse Ray. Usually Confuse Ray, more so than most other confusion-inducing moves, is usually 100% on the ball when it comes to hitting your opponent. So, with that in mind, I do want that. So with that said, now, sadly, poor Misdreavus is confused. So yeah, and calling them will not work either. Another move! There! Shadow Ball! Yes, Shadow Ball, I do want that move as well. If he can KO my Misdreavus, who usually stands up to such punishment, then yes, I do want that Pokemon on my team. So I don't want to use Maku Heater, I don't think. And more often than not, Slugma always goes into Hyper Mode. So I don't want that. So Tickle, that's a new one. I think that's one of the Pokemon moves that were brought in Hoenn. Anyway, let's see, that decreases your attack. So let's use Shadow Rush on Zigzagoon there. I have not learned the, or should I say, it has not learned the move which I want it to, as a Shadow Pokemon. So, let's use that, and I'm going to use Bite on, thing. Yeah, I do so want, Thingy there. It's just a shame that Misdreavus had to get rid of, Espeon there, and I hope, thank you, I do not want a KO, I do not want a KO, thank you game, and, oh, yeah, I could see that coming from a Zigzagoon. See, nope, good thing Quagsire has plenty of HP, that's all I'm gonna say. I do not have a thing, but I can use a Great Ball on Zigzagoon there. Not Zigzagoon, no, on Misdreavus there, and I certainly will do so, because as I say, I want that Ghost Pokemon to be part of my team. Just a shame it's in the yellows. I don't want to use another Bite in case it inflicts another critical hit on Misdreavus, so yeah. Another Shadow Ball. Another thing, Ghost-type attacks do not work on normal-type Pokemon, so if I don't know if there are any normal types I can actually catch thus far in the game, because of course, like Vita, the first Shadow Pokemon I caught in the game, is of course a fighting type. Oh, thank goodness. So use Shadow Rush, get rid of Zigzagoon, and then I can maybe use a potion on Quagsire there. I think he needs one. Yes, because he by far is my favourite one to use in terms of water-type Pokemon in Pokemon Colosseum for the reasons I explained in the last episode. So now, do I want to use a Great Ball? I think so. And I might use I'm going to use a potion apparently. Okay, so let's capture, try to capture, we missed last time, Misdreavus. If it misses this time, I'll just go over Skitty's moves as a Pokemon. So yeah. And there we go, we got Misdreavus. So now, let's see. Oh, that's quite a bit there. So does she use assist? No, but she does have a Q charm, does Skitty. And, oh boy. Yeah, maybe I should have gone for a potion. Let's use one now, I think. Either that or a super potion. Let's see. Yeah, because of the amount of HP Quagsire has. And then, Shadow Rush. Ouch. Ouch. So at least it snapped up. And we're into Hyper Mode! Bloody hell! Right. That being said, I might need to switch. Nah, that would be. Right, there we go. Strangely enough, unlike Quilava and I guess Makuhita that are on my team, speak of the devil, Quagsire's Shadow Meter does seem to go down a lot slower than some others, which is fine. I mean, it is thing to use, I guess. Apparently, Skitty likes Tickle. I can see that coming off of Skitty. She's very cute. I do say Skitty. Also, my Quagsire is also a female, apparently. Yes. Yeah, my Strebus is a male, so I don't know. Anyway, down goes Skitty. And there we go. Yep, we now have a ghost-type Pokemon. Okay, that's a weird noise to make. He's trying to sound like a, I don't know, Japanese thing. Yeah, I do. For those who have not, then maybe. Anyway, I'm going back to the Pyrite Colosseum to recover. And indeed, if your Pokemon are indeed battered beyond belief, you should go into the Pyrite Colosseum to recover them. Otherwise, it will be a lot harder when you face the other trainers that you may wish to actually face here in Duel Square. So, let's see who else we have. We have this young lady, Liba, and let's see what she has then. Well, she has a Skiploom and an Oddish. Two grass types. Which one is the Shadow Pokemon? Well, it's actually Skiploom. Yeah, I'm not going to say any more than that. It's Skiploom. So, let's see. Yep. There is the Shadow Pokemon she has. So, both of them are also part poison type, so you can use Confusion if you wish on them with the Espeon. So, at least that's something. Well, she also has a Dustox again. Need to both fire and thing because it's dual bug and poison type. So now let's use Flame Wheel and oh boy. Right, that's enough damage there for a Skiploom. Let's capture it. Do I want a Great Ball? I don't know. It's down to the reds, isn't it? So I think I'll just go with a regular Pokeball. Although I think it's capture it is a little dare I say percentage is lower than that of some of the other Pokemon. I don't know. So let's see. I'll try a Pokeball first. Yep, got it. So I'm not going to put Skiploom on my team. Well, I do initially until I find a better one. But never mind that. Dustox. I wouldn't mind. Going over the fact that Espeon knows Confusion. I wouldn't mind having a Dustox on my team, to be honest. But never mind. Let's use Confusion. And down you go. Yep. That's quite a bit of experience there for Espeon. Yes, well, I think he came out short when it came to the drawing of the Shadow Pokemon. I'm guessing from Team Snag'em. I don't know who's making the... Well, I do know who's making the thing, but I don't want to be doing spoilers in this Let's Play, so instead, let's go back. And then, indeed, recover our Pokemon and save, and I will go for the next one in a few minutes, a few seconds, should I say. So, who's the next thing we want to face? As I say, I'm probably not going to put Slugma on my team anymore. So let's see, which is the next trainer? Well, let's speak to this young lady in the hat, and what does she have then? What does street performer Diogo have? He has Flaffy and Shroomish. And Flaffy is a Pokemon I do want on my team. It is the first example in the game of an electric type Pokemon you can actually catch. So, indeed, let's see. Yes, Flaffy is the Shadow Pokemon. And I know I'm not going to go... Yes, they are called Shadow Pokemon. It's just the game wants you to do... Blah, 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 blah. No. Shadow Pokemon is the actual term the game later uses. So I'm going with that. So, now I'm going to use Digon Flaffy, because it is the only move I think I could use to do a decent amount of damage. It's not the best ground type move I have at the moment, but it is the only one I can use. I will be getting a much better ground type move a little later on. You can actually get in with one of the TMs, and yes, TMs do return in Pokemon Colosseum. So let's see, Espeon, no, you just use the thing. I'm going to save my thing for Flaffy. You're very close to a level up anyway, so yeah. And no, with regards to Umbreon, I will be not using it so much later on in the game. Seriously, as I said, because it only learns Fairy attack. Anyway, Espeon is now level 28, and now I can finally go at Flaffy. Although, having said that, it does have the ability Static, which can paralyze a person on the spot if they attack you directly. So yeah, but it is a good thing to have for I don't know if I have any paralyzing. I know there were some things, but I don't really want to use Dig again in the case that it might actually, dare I say, stop doing its tracks. So yeah, although having said that, if he uses if Flaffy there uses Espeon Thunder Wave, sorry, on Espeon, then at least the Synchronize ability from Espeon can actually paralyze Flaffy as well. So yeah, and with Thunder Wave, that is also 100% as well. Not that I need it because it has Static, so I don't know, man. Anyway, there goes Flaffy. So let's see, do we get it? Yes, we do. With that done, we have indeed got Street Performer Diogo. And no, I am not. I'm going to be a cheap ass and actually probably go back. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. Well, both of them are paralyzed, so I'm going to switch out for Slugma. Okay, I guess I am using Slugma here. But for now, I am going to go back to, again, the Pyrite Colosseum. We can't do any challenges. I don't know if I mentioned that. I think I did, but if I haven't, I'll go over it now. We cannot challenge the Pyrite Colosseum yet. No, if you actually speak to the stewardess here at the Pyrite Colosseum, then she'll just say, no, you can't. There's a challenge going on, similar to what happened at the Fenac City Gym. Although that will change as the story goes on, so I will also save, and then indeed, do I have any Pokemon I want to switch out? Well, yes, I think I want to switch in the thing. The PC works almost exactly the same as it did in most of the handheld Pokemon games. You switch Pokemon into each of the box and do so. So, do I want to deposit any of my Pokemon? I don't know, man. Let's see. Am I going to be using Umbreon? I might. Makuhita, I won't be because it's just a bloody punching bag. So, who do I want? Who else? Slugma. I don't think I'll be using you because I already have a fire type in Quilava. I don't know. Oh, maybe I am, but Quilava is not a good. Although, having said that, it's maxed out in its thing. So I guess I want Slugma to learn some more things, which is weird because in this these recordings I don't actually purify all of the Pokemon, given how much of a chore it is in game. So I'm going to put Mischievous in, and also Skiploom or Flappy. Well, I guess I'm going to bring in Skiploom for now, but the main ones I do want on my team are Mischievous and Quagsire. So, with that said, I may want to also recover the Pokemon I have because, as I say, they would have taken quite a bit of damage from their respective battles, but I'm not sure. I don't know if it works the same way as in the Kanto games. But, anyway, let's see what the next person we will face in Duel Square. Well, it's the last guy we will face, actually, in Duel Square, so, bring it on, mate. So let's see what we have, then. Rider Nova. So, what Pokemon do you have? A Noctowl and a Ladybird. Noctowl, I guess it was the Pokemon anime, it looked cool, but to be honest, it isn't that great of a flying type. I do keep it on my team, though. I do actually keep it on my team for that, because it does learn Hypnosis, which can be very good, because enemy trainers cannot call their Pokemon out, unlike in other games. So yeah, Slugma still is in Hyper mode, so I do want to call it first, I think. Although, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, the other Pokemon Nova has is Ladybird. Not a good bug type, in my opinion. Anyway, there's Hypnosis. Now, normally in Pokemon, once a Pokemon has been put to sleep, you can't wake it up except with an awakening. In Pokemon Colosseum, however, if you use the Call ability, if you call your Pokemon, it will immediately wake up, negating the need for using awakenings at all. So yeah, contrary to what I was thinking here, there is a train of thought here. Never mind. Oh yes, that's it. Contrary to popular belief, Noctowl is not a psychic type. Not that it would matter, because I still have Espeon on the field. And Wingull I am not getting either. Well, it's not a Shadow Pokemon, so I can't. But that does mean I have to remove Slugma from the battlefield, because, of course, it is part Water type, so I do not want that. So let's remove you, or it uses Water Gun or whatever on you, and bring in Quagsire. I'm not going to bring in Skiploom, because, of course, Skiploom is a grass type, and Wingull's also part flying type, so yeah, not that it mattered, because, of course, it fell to the uber power of confusion, also knows Fly. I wish it would learn Aerial Ace, which would be nice. I actually prefer that to Fly. Anyway, I'm going to have to go a bit defensive here, because it just used Fly. I like the fact that he's just perched up his Noctowl in the mid-air. Well, let's raise the special defense. Not that I need to, I mean... Quagsire's a bloody tank. Seriously, it's a frigging tank. So it isn't that much of a problem, really. Although it does have high special defense, it seems. Again, if this were... Hyper mode. If this were a handheld Pokemon game, I would have trouble dealing with hypnosis because, of course, I'd probably have to switch out the Pokemon I have. Not so, as I say, in this game. But that being said, yeah, I hope it learns Surf pretty soon. That would be a good thing to use there. I don't mind chipping it away at its HP because God knows a game can't be a challenge, can it? Anyway, that being said, shall I use Shadow Rush? Oh no, I'm going to use Confusion. Yeah, why not? Confusion. There we go, it's down to yellow health. And then I might use a Great Ball on it. Seriously. Oh! Were it not Quags, I would be worried at this moment. Screw Hyper Mode, I might use a Great Ball here. Yeah, Great Ball here, because yellow health. And I'm probably Cold Quagsire. Then, I'm done. Yep, there we go. Noctowl is now on our team. So yeah. So with that done, I guess I will end the episode here. So on the next episode, I will actually go to the root cause of the problem here in Pyrite Town, because and what is going on with Mirror B and everything else. So yeah. So I will see you then. Goodbye!